And we have some social media questions.
Oh, no.
Time of Teddy via Twitter. How hard is it to have a personal life when you're constantly working?
It's definitely very hard to have a personal life because we're always on the road, but I'm very fortunate that my boyfriend's always on the road with me and my sister, so I somewhat get a personal life, but not that much.
Nathan Osmond, who I think must be one of the Osmond brothers, on Facebook, what's the worst injury you've ever experienced in the ring?
I actually blew my knee out. I had torn my ACL when I was wrestling in Japan, and I was so stubborn that I ended up wrestling 12 matches on a torn ACL, and it was pretty traumatic.
What's your worst?
I would have to say breaking my nose was the worst one. So, especially...
Fix pretty good.
Thank you. Well, there's a little bit of a curve. I wish it looked a little better, but...
Nikki, what happened to you?
I've had 2 broken nose and a stress fracture in my right tibia that I'm still trying to heal.
Oh, I'd like to see your right tibia. Anyway,
Sexy.
that sounded kind of erotic, didn't it?
It did.
I have
Okay.
a rod in it, too. It makes it even better.
A rod in your tibia. I'm gonna take that no further. Chantel Wales, 7 from Twitter. What's the most romantic thing your current boyfriend or husband done for you?
Oh my gosh, where do I begin?
Yeah, you name one.
Dancing with me under the stars after a nice romantic dinner.
After wrestling and beating up people. Wonderful day.
Mine would have to be after having a really hard day, came back to the hotel room and he had all these candles and he went to Whole Foods and got like all my favorite snacks. And he had a good music mix on. So
What's your favorite snack?
Black licorice.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I love it.
Your husband, what's the most romantic thing?
Well, the most romantic thing I think that he's ever done for me was, we were actually, we filmed, this was on Total Divas, actually. He's very private, TJ, and he's actually very shy. And in front of all of my friends and family, he made a toast about how I basically changed his life.
Wow. And
it was very hard for him to kind of come out and open himself up like that, and it kind of brought me to tears.
Dunno Sip once asked Bree, what's your tattoo of?
Ooh, which one? But the one on my lower stomach, which I'm guessing, because everyone always asks, it's bear claws.
That's on your lower stomach.
My lower stomach.
And we'll look at that later. No, never mind.